Hey, hello. It's Vandalyn with Living Benefits Wealth, where we talk about the life and life insurance. Come on in. I'm going to talk to you briefly. Come on in the room. Let me know where you're coming in from, where you're listening from. Catch me on the replay. Let me know where you are listening and tuning in from. Come on in the room. I'm Vandalyn Smith with Living Benefits Wealth. We discuss the life and life insurance. And today I want to talk about a post that I created the other day. I said something to the gist or the tune of, just because you grew up, without a lot. You didn't have a lot of money. You didn't have a silver spoon in your mouth. You didn't have the knowledge of certain things growing up. And I said that just because you grew up that way doesn't mean that you can't change, or that doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. And the reason why I wanted to talk about that a little bit is because a couple of years ago, I found out about a wealth building strategy using life insurance. And I didn't know nothing about this growing up. I didn't know anything about this when I went to college. I didn't learn about this in college. And when I initially heard about it, when I initially found out about it, I was like, man, if I would have known about this when I was a little younger than I am now, if I had have known about this, like when I was back in my 20s, like when I got my first good job, I would be like, I think that I could have taken advantage of that and been very well off with my retirement by now. My retirement or whatever, my college fund for my kids. Even though I didn't even have kids when I was in my 20s, I didn't have children in my 20s, but I could have been having that money compounding for me because I didn't know about the wealth building strategies of life insurance back in the day. And, a lot of wealthy people use life insurance as a means to build wealth. Some of your corporations have used life insurance as a means to start their businesses and grow their businesses. If you look up J.C. Penney, they were funded using life insurance. They were funded using the wealth building strategy in life insurance. So this has been around for a very long time. And now that I have the information and I know how it works, I'm going to take advantage of it. Like I said in the post, I said, when I found out about this wealth building strategy, I made sure that I put something in place to take advantage of it. I'm not worried about the years that I think I may have lost when I was in my 20s. I'm not worried about that. I'm still here. So I'm able to still take advantage of this strategy or this tool. I'm still able to take advantage of it. So I'm going to utilize it. So you bet your bottom dollar I went and opened up life insurance policies for my 2 children. And I got one on myself and on my husband. We have those vehicles in place that builds the cash value. And like I said, the cash value is something that you can use for your college savings for your kids. You can use it for retirement supplement and retirement planning. You can use it for your emergency fund. You can use it for vacation. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for because it's not earmarked for a certain thing. So that's one of the things that I've learned about. And I said that I'm going to teach as much as I can. When I learn, I'll teach you or share and educate about it because I feel like everybody needs to know about this benefit. Everybody needs to know about it. And what you do with it is what you do with it. But as long as I can get this information out there to you, and you know about it and you learn about it and you want to take advantage of it, that's, all well and good. If you don't think it's beneficial, that's also well and good. But I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part in sharing what I learned. I'm not going to worry about, well, I didn't know this growing up, and since I'm older now, I can't take advantage of the benefit. No, I still can take advantage of the benefits of this this wealth building strategy. I have it in place. Like I said, I have it in place for my kids. They really will benefit from it because they are still young. But I try to tell people, especially people with babies, go on and get you open up you a policy for that baby so that you can already have something growing, compounding to help with if they want to go to college down the line. And if they don't, no big deal. If they don't want to go to college down the line, you got that money sitting there growing. You don't have to remove it and or you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. Like I say, it's not earmarked for just college. But there are different ways that you can, fund these strategies, or different ways you can structure them, depending on your objectives or your goals, depending on how you want to utilize them. Now, I know this might be sounding like, oh my goodness, what is all this she's talking about? And I know it may be new for some of you. Some of you may have already heard of it. Some of you may be already taking advantage of it. But if it's something that sounds interesting to you, something that you think that you may want to put into place for you and your family, whether it's now or sometime in the future, let me know. Comment below, because it's something that I'm building up. And I'm getting ready to really dive deeper into and learning and sharing and also helping people get those set up. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to know more information about how it could possibly help you and your family, send me a message. You can comment below this video, or you can send me a message if you don't want to comment below the video. And send me a message and I'll note it, and we'll set up a time to chat about what possibilities are for you and your family. So this is Vandalyn Smith. Don't want to be before you too long. Being about 7 minutes, almost 8. Don't want to be before you too long. Share this out with someone that you think may benefit from this information, or who might want to learn about this information. Someone that you think may want to implement this or put this in place for themselves or their family. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me with questions. Vandalyn Smith, I thank you for watching. And make sure that you're following this page. Make sure you're following this page here on Facebook and on IG. And that's where I'll be sharing my information as it relates to the wealth building strategies of life insurance. This is Vandalyn Smith with Living Benefits Wealth, where we talk about the life insurance. Signing out.